Okay, well, happy somewhat Saturday. Uh, I was going somewhere, but uh, so last time we did if some of y'all remember, 20% More Feminine. There's a sequel that I announced I would do the other day, so this one is a sequel called 20% More Feminine, A Day at the Gala, once again by Henry Seville. So, let's do it. Other's note. This is a sequel to my other story, 20% More Feminine. Reading that story first is recommended, but not required. Thanks to Zoetic Zebra and Bluegrass Brook from FIM Fiction for the edit. Rarity examined the 7 dresses before her one last time, making sure everything was in place. And we're done here. Satisfied, she removed her glasses magically. This is sure to make this year's gala memorable. She turned around at the sound of a knock against the boutique's door. Rarity trotted towards the door and used her magic to open it, revealing 6 mares and a familiar dragon. Hello, Rarity, Twilight said, stepping into the boutique along with her friends. Welcome, every pony. Your dresses are ready to dazzle. Twilight, Starlight, Pinky, Fluttershy, and Applejack went and admired the dresses, each one picking the small details they liked about them and showing them to the others, while Rainbow stared at hers with uncertainty. Rainbow dear, don't you like your dress? Rarity asked, standing beside her friend. Yeah, it's cool. Rainbow scratched the back of her head. Rarity, I just want to tell you something. I'm all ears. It's about Soren. What? Didn't your last date go well? Are you still breaking up? Rarity prepared her fanny couch. No. Our relationship is doing kind of good so far. But... Rainbow paused, ears flying ever so slightly. But what? Our next date is... well, tonight. You mean at the gala? Yeah. Rainbow shifted her hooves. Remember how the Wonderbolts always wear their costumes to the gala? But Spitfire said that this year would be an exception, and the Wonderbolts would be allowed to wear whatever they want. Rarity started to wonder just where Rainbow was leading with this. Yes, that's the dress I made you. Yeah, and I'm really thankful. But since this year we can wear whatever we want and we may not get an exception next year, I want my date with someone to be really special. I mean, I want to really impress him. So, I want you to... Rainbow moved closer to Rarity and whispered something in her ear that she didn't understand. Huh? Her confusion mixed with uncertainty. Rainbow was in Rarity's ear again, but this time she understood. What? Rarity shot back in shock. No! Oh no! I am not falling down that hole again. What's wrong? Alex. Nothing, Rarity said, shooting Rainbow a glare. Rainbow sighed. It's okay. We can tell them. I may need their help too. But I haven't agreed yet. Could you two please tell us what's happening already? Twilight said. Rainbow here, Rarity pointed her hoof towards Rainbow Dash, wants to fall into the same trap twice. Should we make her 20% more feminine? Rainbow completed. Again! Rarity shot Rainbow Dash another glare. Everyone, except for Starlight, gasped. Twilight started back up step. What? Rainbow Dash, you saw what happened the last time you tried that sort of thing. Do you really want every side in the town running after you again? Can some pony fill me in? What did Rainbow Dash mean with 20% more feminine? Starlight inquired. It happened before you were here, Starlight. Spike as in the manner of an overeager professor. Long story short, Rainbow Dash tried to look more attractive, and the result was mostly unpleasant. So every man in Ponyville was running after me because I probably looked like the Heisman of Equestria. Big deal, Rainbow said. Yes, it was a big deal, Twilight said. You caused excess in the town, remember? Wow, she looked that beautiful? So whispered Spike. You have no idea, Spike replied. I was there. It was like magic. She was pretty, Pinky added. But this time I won't be trotting around the town, Rainbow protested. I'll be in a car until we arrive at the gala. And what do you suppose will happen at the gala? Rarity raised an eyebrow. That's where I need your help. Most of the ponies at the gala are occupied at the time. There won't be any chance for major damage if you help. If you guys distract them, no pain will have time to stare at me. Rainbow looked down and scratched her foreleg. I've noticed lately that Soren has been so attracted to me, so I'm hoping that tonight will move things forward a little. But this is still dangerous, Rainbow, Amberjack cautioned. The last two galas were almost completely ruined. I don't want to risk ruining the third one, too, Charlie exclaimed. But the third time's a charm, Rainbow said, smiling sheepishly. Not if it's your charm, Reddy responded. Rainbow's ears dropped and she lowered her head. Okay, I get it. You don't want to help me. She tried towards her dress. I guess it's too much for a tomboy like me look exceptionally beautiful to her confidence just for once. She sighed sadly. Flashlight's expression softened, and she immediately went and hugged Rainbow. Oh, don't worry, Rainbow. I'll help you, even if I'm going to be the only one doing so. Thank you, Flutters. Rainbow smiled warmly. But you really don't have to do it. Of course I have to. Flashlight turned her eyes with a firm expression. I can't believe you're refusing to help her. We put up much harder tasks before. What makes you think you will be able to do this one? Everyone started to scratch the backs of their heads, with softer expressions and some unheard mutters. I'm all for helping lovers. Reddy broke the silence. I'm just so afraid of the results that would happen to the last time. She shook her head. All right, I'll help. Abject sighed. Oh, man. Anything for Dashy! Piggy bounced in place. All right. Twice sighed. But be very careful. I'll do my best to help too, Slide said. Nice, Spike said. We will spend a great time together this year. I hope. Oh, thank you so much. This is going to be so awesome. Rainbow cheered, grabbing her dress. I'll get dressed now. Oh no, that dress won't do. Reddy shook her head. What? Don't you want to become 20% more feminine? Reddy asked, a common smirk on her face. Yeah? Then trust me, just like you trusted me last time. Reddy grabbed Rainbow's foreleg with her magic and prepared to gallop. Why do I have something that I'm gonna regret this? Rainbow said to herself, before Reddy galloped into another room and dragged her along. You girls get dressed while I beautify Dashy. With that, Reddy closed the room's door behind her. For about an hour, Twan and the others could hear noises from the opposite room. From the sound of the hairdryer, Rainbow was saying, Ow! That needle hit me! Dory said, Stop moving too much! Shortly later, Rainbow Dash emerged from the room. Rainbow's mane was gathered in one big braid that lay on her right shoulder. A thin braid from her tail was twisted in a helix-like way around her tail from its beginning to near its end. She was wearing a revealing white dress that had a mat on the chest resembling her key mark. She wore golden shoes, and her four-legged shoes had golden bay laurel leaves, and she wore a big golden half of a laurel wreath on her left ear. She also had a golden laurel wreath in her back that reached half the way on her waist from both sides. Quite a description. Wow. The small crowd seemed to breathe in unison. So, what do you think? Rainbow asked, a covetous smile on her face. Spike blushed so hard, then covered his nose for some reason, before passing out. I think this is an indication that it's working, Joy said, smiling sheepishly. You girls are ready? Reddy asked as she emerged from the room, completely dressed. Ready and waiting your signal, Patrick replied. Oh, I'm ready, Spike exclaimed, snapping out of his coma. Spike! Saw a yell covering Spike's eyes. If you want to help us, you must make sure to not look at certain blue packages. Oh, I get what you want, Spike replied. Now let's get moving. Sally removed her hooves off Spike's face. Spike stood up and walked out the others as they headed out the boutique, making sure to keep his eyes from meeting Rainbow Dash. As they headed to the cart, they formed a circle around Rainbow to hide her from the two stallions who were to drive the cart. The stallions raised their eyebrows in confusion. Good evening, good sirs, Reddy smiled sheepishly. She's not very confident today, that's all. Just take us there quickly. She entered the car with the others, and Spike sat behind the stallions, holding their leash. The stallions exchanged looks for a moment, shrugging, before a moment moved driving the car towards Camelot. When they arrived, the girls and Spike formed a circle around Rainbow Dash again, as they headed towards the castle. All the way, the boys were staring at them in confusion and whispering some words to each other. Ah, Rainbow, you stepped on my dress, Dwight said, who was in front of Rainbow. Sorry, Rainbow replied. This is harder than I thought. Oh, you wanted us to help you. You gotta stand this, Reddy said. I didn't say I wanted to board the mission. What are you talking as if we are dealing with some top-secret mission save Equestria? Abstract asked. Do you take this any less dangerous? Reddy whispered. You tell me, Rainbow sighed. I can only imagine what happened that day. So I said, well, it's one mistake you won't have to mention anymore. Black said, come on, lighten up. Pinky said, this is gonna be so much fun. At the gala, this is not a good time for singing, Pinky. Applejack depend. You haven't told me. Why are you wearing your saddle pack, Fluttershy? Twilight asked. You know when we get there, Fletcher replied. A few minutes later, they arrived at the hall. Wow! There's so many ponies, much more than last year, Piggy said. Yeah, bad luck, Dashy. Blaming bad luck won't help now. I sighed. Every pony ready? Reddy asked. Waiting your signal, Sally responded. Rainbow, we'll leave you now and start distracted ponies. Starlight will teleport you to where the Wonderbolts are standing, Twilight said. Where are they standing? Rainbow looked around, her excitement apparent. Right there, Applejack pointed towards the Wonderbolts. All I can see is Twilight's butt, Applejack joked. Twilight's wearing a dress. How did you manage to see her butt? Pinky asked. Twilight's ears were stinging at that moment. Would you two still talk about my bundle folks alone on a mission? But it's fun. Pinky replied. Pinky! Ray scolded. Okay. Pinky giggled. We start after 3, 2, 1. Since Reddy said 1, everyone around Rainbow Dash except for Starlight was gone, off to different areas of the hall. Starlight lit a horn and a green orb of magic enveloped Rainbow, teleporting her to where the Wonderbolts were standing. Rainbow Dash popped up in front of Fleetfoot, surprising her and causing her to spit the drink of her mouth. Rainbow Craft! You can teleport? Fleetfoot gasped. You can say that. Rainbow scratched the back of her head, grinning stupidly. Rainbow Dash, you're finally here! Spitfire said, approaching Rainbow. She was wearing a blue dress and blue earrings. Yes, ma'am. Rainbow gave Spitfire a salute. Spitfire chuckled. You don't have to be fun with me here, Rainbow. I told you that you would be an exception. Okay, ma'am. I'm Spitfire. Spitfire examined Rainbow for a second. That's something off about you. Oh, you mean I look more awesome than usual? Rainbow stuttered. You look more... Rainbow whispered herself. What? What? Did you say something? Me? No. Wait, Spitfire raised my eyebrow. Anyway, your dress looks pretty great. Rarity made it, am I right? Thanks. And yeah, Rarity made it for me, Rainbow replied. Your dress is good too, by the way. Thanks. Now go enjoy yourself, Crash, Spitfire said, joking. I will. Rainbow grinned, letting out a small breath that she had been holding. Her face fell quickly. Why are you so nervous? She thought. Stop worrying. Everything's gonna be fine. I hope. With that, she looked around her for a moment, spotting Soren. Okay, here we go. Meanwhile, Starlight was trotting around, searching for someone. If I can find that blue man fast enough, then mass destruction is guaranteed, she said to herself before bumping into someone. Sorry, Susan said with a familiar voice. Starlight looked up at him, eyes wide in surprise. Sunburst? Oh, hello, Starlight. Nice to see you here. I didn't know you would come. I didn't know either, until Princess Leslie invited me yesterday. He smiled. Starlight examined his clothing. Nice suit, she said with her eyes half closed. Sunburst blushed hard. Thanks. You look gorgeous, too, he grinned. Starlight blushed lightly before remembering Quest. Oh, I forgot. What? Me and the others are on a mission to distract the ponies, the stallions specifically, so they won't notice Rainbow Dash. Why? What's wrong with her? Rainbow wanted to be a little more beautiful than usual for a day with Soren, but it clears out when she tries to be more beautiful. Her charm becomes so powerful it affects all males around her. Look, I found it hard to believe at first, but then I saw how it affected Spike. It's real. Stumper's glass slid a little on his nose, but he fixed him quickly. Where is she now? With the Wonderbolts. Stumper was about to turn his gaze around to see Rainbow, but Starlight quickly had his head with her magic. Don't look at her, unless you want me to unless you want to spend the night galloping after her. Starlight said. Okay. How can I help? Did you see a certain blue unicorn around here? Stumper rolled his eyes. You be Trixie? You know her? I knew her just a few minutes ago. How did she get an invitation is beyond me. Sunburst pointed behind him. She's there. Sarah looked at where Sunburst had pointed and saw Trixie chopping some other points with her usual cocky attitude. Great. Now come on. Sarah grabbed Sunburst's foreleg and headed towards Trixie. And so, the great and powerful Trixie was out of Manico's stomach unscathed. Trixie finished her story. Trixie! Sally called, stopping beside Trixie. Her sudden stop causing Sunburst to fall on the ground face first. Starlight, my faithful assistant and friend. Trixie gave Starlight a hug. Look, every pony. Without this mare, my medical trick wouldn't have succeeded, she said to the ponies around her. Trixie, I need your help, Starlight said, breaking the hug. What is it? I'll explain while we prepare for the show. A show? Trixie is game. Meanwhile, as Rarity, Spike, and Twilight were trotting, Rarity spotted a familiar blue dragon. Cedric was holding a big scepter and had a group of ponies around her, and she was telling them something. Whatever she was saying, they were very interested. Is that Amber? Rarity said in shock. How could she come here? I invited her after I had taken permission from Celestia, Twilight answered. Why? Do you have any problem with her? Me? Oh no, not at all. It's just the fact that this is the first time a Dragon Lord has attended the gala. I suppose the ponies aren't scared of her, Spike said. Rarity, I'll go talk to Princess Celestia. She may know how to help us. Twilight said as she saw a stallion who apparently had spotted Rainbow Dash. The stallion spit the cake he was eating, and it hit the mare who was standing beside him. The mare responded by hitting him in the face, flung him to the ground. And I must do it quickly. Twilight hurried towards Princess Celestia. Rarity saw Pinky and Applejack from not too far. Applejack was performing some of her skills with the lasso, and Pinky beside was playing a wooden guitar that she somehow had acquired. Rarity facelifted. Spike, I'll go help those two. With that, Rarity galloped away. Okay, Spike said. I guess I'll go talk to Amber, since apparently I can't help with anything. He walked towards Amber, face to the ground, and ears dropped. Fluttershy stopped trotting and put her saddle back on the ground. Okay, I know lots of eyes will be on me, but... She took a deep breath and exhaled. But this is for Dash. As soon as she opened the bag, birds flew out of it and stood on 2 plastic branches she had brought from the garden. She brought out a miser stick, closed her eyes, and started giving the birds instructions, and they began singing. Quickly, Fluttershy gained some points of attention. Oh, Soren, Rainbow said, tapping Soren's shoulder from behind. Or should I call you Clipper? Soren turned around. Hey, Rainbow! What's sweet Celestia? He said in amazement when he saw her. His jaw dropped and his pupils widened. Like my new look? Rainbow made a pose with half-closed eyes. Like it? You mean love it? You're the most beautiful man I've ever seen, he stuttered. Rainbow smiled, flushing slightly. Wanna take a walk? Rainbow's eyes widened. What? Walk? Why? Let's just stay in one place and, chat a little and eat something. Rainbow grinned sheepishly. You're right, Swan answered. Rainbow let out a phew. How about that table? Someone grabbed Rainbow's foreleg and trotted towards the table, dragging Rainbow along. Hey, wait! As soon as Rainbow trotted, they passed by a white unicorn male with blonde mane and a blue-coated cauldron. The stallion's head followed Rainbow automatically. The mare glared, then lightly slapped her in the face. The stallion didn't respond, but simply left her and went after Rainbow. What? I can't believe it! The mare exclaimed, a few tears welling in her eyes. She looked at the mare who stole her cauldron and her eyes widened. It's her again? Mary returned to her of that day in Ponyville, when Rainbow had stolen her cauldron the first time. She wiped her tears and glared fiercely. That's it! I'm going to teach that mare how to steal coats. She paused to look for something around that might help. This smirked when she found it. And I know just how. Rainbow and Soren stood beside their table and prepared to sit. But Rainbow noticed the stallion that was following her. Soren wasn't looking at her, so she took the opportunity and bucked the stallion in the head, throwing him a few meters behind. Soren turned to teach Rainbow. Did you hear anything? Nope. Good, Soren said down, followed by Rainbow. Princess Celestia, Twilight said as she stood beside the white alicorn. Twilight, good to see you, Celestia replied. I must say, thank you for inviting Amber. It is really great to have the Dragon Lord attending the gala. The ponies were scared a little at first, but when Amber started telling them about Dragonland and her adventures, they liked her quickly. Anyway, are you having fun tonight too? I I'm afraid not, she admitted. Celeste's face smile faded. What's the matter? Twilight was everything Celeste's here. Oh my. She turned and gazed around and she spotted Rainbow, sitting on the table with Soren. She does look really different. Celestia saw a waiter stallion spotting Rainbow. The stallion tripped and accidentally launched a tray of drinks he had been carrying to another stallion, covering him in drink. The other stallion swung by levitating tray and hit away with it on the face. Do you have any way to help me distract the ponies? Twilight asked. Celestia scratched her chin, then smiled. I always wanted to do this, and I believe this is the right time. Sister, please tell me you're not going to do that, Luna said. Without responding, Celestia trotted down the stairs. She's gonna do that. What's that? Twilight asked. You'll see. Fillies and Gentlecoats, Celestia announced. I haven't announced the first. She used him to drag a long table full of cakes and plates before her. Gala Cake Eating Championship. Twilight and Luna face flipped. I hope she knows what she's doing, Twilight said. I believe she knows what she's doing, but it's still awkward none the least, Luna said. I just hope we won't get an article about her and cakes in the papers tomorrow. Oh, that article is guaranteed to happen. Trust me. Twilight deadpanned. Quickly, some ponies started to gather around the table. Some wanted to participate, some just wanted to watch. What? A cake-eating championship? Piggy exclaimed. She threw the guitar away and was about to gallop before Applejack stopped her. What do you think you're doing? Oh, come on. Participating in that championship will help distract the crowds. Trust me. With that, Pinky headed to the large table as fast as she could. Glory stopped in front of Applejack as Pinky dashed past her. Applejack, what are you doing? Pinky showing off my skills, I suppose. Applejack replied, performing another stunt with the lasso and gaining some cheers from the crowd. Can you do something a little less dangerous and less tiring? Nope, and I don't suppose you can do something else. Applejack pulled Rarity and put her between her and another mare. She gave one end of the lasso to the other, and they made Rarity jump the rope. Applejack, stop! I will sweat! Sorry, but I'm out of ideas. And Biggie left me, and we really need to distract these ponies, remember? Applejack and the other mare increased the distance between them, as two more ponies joined Rarity and jumped in the rope. You know what? Rarity looked at the cheering ponies, then at the two ponies who were happily jumping with her. This is actually really fun. Trixie planted the last spear on the ground.